What is going on, guys? We are back on Frankenmuth. Should be, I think it's episode 6 now, or 3. We should be on 3. I take that back. We are going to get back into our corn harvest. We're going to try to get all this finished up today. So with that being said, let's get the combines rolling. And let's get farming. So we don't have a whole lot left. So if everything goes well, we should be done with the corn harvesting this episode. We got our workers going. Mainly because it makes it easier just to have the workers. So I can drive the semi and go empty everything out kind of as we go. So we're running 3 combines. We're running this case with over 400 hours on it. I mean, this thing gets the job done. Have as many hours on it as it does. We're running 2 X9 John Deeres. This guy, he skips a lot, so we'll have to go back and clean up after him. I mean, it's not a problem, but it is a bit annoying, but it's just the way the fields are on this map. See, this guy does kind of sort of the same thing on this field, the third guy. Sometimes he'll go all the way to the end, and sometimes he'll skip a lot, skip some. So it's no biggie. We'll just clean it up at the very end. So none of the fields really have a lot left. Like this guy. I mean, I'm not saying that the guy is extremely slow, but he doesn't have a big header and he doesn't have a big grain capacity, so if he had a bigger header, he would just fill up faster. We just kind of leave this guy alone and let him do his thing. Now the X9s, they fill up quite a bit faster because they have bigger headers, even though they do have a higher grain capacity. So these guys is looking like he needs some fuel in him. It's actually been a little bit since y'all seen any farming. You know, I'm from Tennessee. I mean, we like farming, so don't get me wrong, like I love playing zombies. I love playing Call of Duty all the time, but every once in a while it's nice to take a break from all that and chill on something else here and there. So this guy has just stopped working on us. So we're going to set him back up to go some more. That's really the problem with farm sim workers. They're not the best. But this field has poles and just all kinds of weirdo stuff going on with it, so we can't really complain too much about that. We should get harvest done this episode. If this guy would quit going into the ditch. Like this field, this map with the, the ditch line and everything else is a pain in the ass. Like this map is just, it's huge. So we got a lot going on with the John Deere. You know, there's no doubt about it. There's a lot going on with this John Deere. And it's one of our newer ones. We haven't actually had this combine very long at all. But he is just going. Let's check back on this guy because he's a bit of a retard, to say the least. These workers are just not great. So, I don't remember a tree being out here. I don't remember that at all, but looks like we have a tree out here. I think they put that there in the new update. Like, I don't like having trees in my fields or poles. That's a bit of an inconvenience. But if we're able to get the work done, no big deal. So, like, I feel sorry for this poor farmer. I kind of destroyed half of his crops and put corn in his field. So, I know, kind of an asshole move, but the game shouldn't allow you to destroy your neighbor farmer's fields if you don't own them. And I don't own any of the fields other than these three. So, with that being said, I kind of destroyed an innocent guy's field, but it's all good. You know, I don't really do time lapses. I could if I wanted to, but I like playing the game naturally and letting you guys watch it in real time, because there's a lot of time that goes into these farming videos, and I kind of take my time with it, and it's been a while since you guys have seen anything with it, so let this guy open, and this guy has filled up as well. This guy's still going, so just gonna get the truck going, and then kind of go from there. Get this guy emptied out first, since he's closer. Then we'll probably have to go sell what's in the trailer. Hopefully, though, I can get to the red one at least. Because these X9s, I mean, they hold 13,000, 14,000. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to let this guy empty. And then go over to the case and get him emptied out. See, this big X9 still isn't empty. Like, we're still going up. Should be close, yeah. That's what I thought. So we're just gonna ease on over to the case harvester now. Which he's just right here, so it's not a big deal. It's not that far, plus we have to go all the way back to the farm anyway to empty out the trailer. Don't do me like that, Case. Okay, that guy has stopped as well. So it looks like we're gonna have to sit in the case to keep it started. Unless I do that, just get out and walk back to the semi. Like, I don't, it's some sort of glitch. If you got more than 3 combines going, it does that. I don't understand why it does it, but it does. Alright, so the big case is now empty. We're gonna get turned around and we're gonna creep back to the farm because this semi gets in no hurry. And then we're gonna get back up there to the 3rd harvester. We're gonna get it emptied out and get them all 3 back moving. And so, with that being said, let's sell off our crops. Just waiting on the semi to kick up. So, I mean, we made $167,000 off of that trailer. That's not bad at all. So we're just going to push back up here to that other one. Empty it out now. In real life, you wouldn't want to drive in your corn because it would probably destroy it. But in this game, I have that setting turned off, so it doesn't matter. Semi went sliding on us there. Let's get this John Deere empty. Alright, so we're going to empty this John Deere now. I had to jump back in, start it back up. And we should be making pretty good progress real soon. No big deal there. We're doing mighty good in my opinion. So, no complaints here. We've actually made some pretty decent money off of these 3 fields. So let's move the semi. I think there's actually a dip right here, but it's not going to stop us. Now the truck being an idiot, that might stop us, but let's get the case back going and the John Deere's. So, making pretty good here. Just want to get these fields finished because last episode I remember saying that we was going to finish and my mom popped in for a visit, so mom's out of town for the rest of the weekend and Labor Day, which is today, so we're just gonna creep on through and hopefully we'll be finished this episode. So what's your plans for Labor Day, everybody? Anybody got anything planned up? You could comment it down below to me and let me know. So, just letting our workers work away here. Because I'm cheap and that's kind of what I do. I just kind of pay the workers and I empty them out. Because we got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, you know, there's no doubt about it. There's a lot here. We got a lot of work ahead of us, and we still have to get these fields ready to go again later on. We'll try to do that in another episode. Check back in on Mr. Case over here. He should be getting close to the end. And I know that the second John Deere hasn't really made it too far because this field is long and it's awkward. But he's doing pretty good. Curious to see what's going to happen when he gets up there by the barns. Well, our equipment sheds, as I should say. So, with that being said, like I don't really care how long the video is. We're gonna get done with these harvests this episode. This guy, he's got about one more pass, and then we're gonna have to do it ourselves to play field cleanup for him because, like I said, these workers are drunk and they won't get too close to trees, and so yeah, not real bad. So we're nearing the end of our first field, it looks like. The case should be getting done too anytime, and then from there we should be good to go. Like, with that being said, doing all of this farming, you know, it's good to be back. I've took quite a long break from it, actually. So, Mr. Case has done a fairly good job over here. Looks like the big X9 is gonna go for it from here, or he's stuck, one of the two. He's gonna go for it. So, I think this guy is probably going to stop at the end, and then we're going to have to fix all this. He's almost filled up anyway. We're probably going to have to empty him out soon. Case looks like he has about 3 passes to go. And this one's probably got about 5 more, maybe. So So once these guys finish up, then try to get this guy finished up, get his part cleaned up, and then once the case is finished, I'll probably get it and put it in the shed after I clean it up. Like with these fields, I mean, you pretty much have to have a semi and a trailer and some big harvesters. So, just doing our thing. Probably won't be too awful long. I'll have to do my plans for Labor Day, because this is recorded on Labor Day, September the 5th. Come on, semi. Straighten out. We gotta go empty the combine. Like this semi, it's slow. maybe can upgrade to a different one later on. This combine is in such a weird spot, but we've actually hit it. Excuse me, guys. Had to sneeze there. So I don't like how my semi's parked. It's kind of in the trees, but we pulled it off. We got that John Deere emptied out. So we just need to get the semi out of the way, check on our other harvesters, which are most likely all filled up, and then we're gonna let that guy go while we go empty out the other ones. So maybe he'll get finished up. This is the one I'm worried about getting finished up, because it's got a lot to go, and then we're making pretty good progress. Just gonna empty this big guy out. We gotta get over to the case, get it going again, because he's almost finished. Like, you never really know how long it takes to empty out one of the big X9s until you sit here and start doing it multiple times back to back. Like, it gets to be a pain when you're running 3 combines because you're kind of sort of always on the move. But although it just makes for a better video because you get, like I said, the real-time feel of everything that's going on. Kind of made that turn too fast, kind of broke the semi. But we're gonna walk around the semi, go get in the combine because it's not emptying either, so it's not running. So, just gonna wait on that. Alright, so we need to jump back in the semi. We'll go ahead and start this guy. He's waiting on us. We'll actually just leave the semi over here. And then we'll get him back started. Jump back in the one that's not moving and finish our cleanup. I don't want those. So this is a slow process, just trying to clean up the field now with what he's missed. Like, you never really know how much these guys really miss until you start getting to look at your fields again. So this guy, I mean, he's making pretty great timing, no doubt about that. Looks like we're going to leave one little spot in the corner, no big deal. And then we're going to shut that down, come back up here, and get what he's missed up here and around the pole and stuff. So, just playing a little cleanup after the combine guy. Nothing special going on. These guys just kind of suck at their jobs. Can't really say that we've got the first field finished because we don't, not yet. Not until we get finished completely with this field. So it looks like we're hitting the tree. That I still don't remember being there, but it's all good. But I really don't remember there ever being a tree there. So that's as much as we're gonna get off of that. Let's go get this spot he missed over here. Get turned around. They missed quite a bit going down through here, so we're gonna get the combine going. And just like I said, go around, finish field cleanup over this way. Missed a whole big lot right here. So I think what we'll do is just take out this big chunk, and then we're going to turn it around and just go down the line right here. So, no biggie. It just goes to show you, though, how bad the workers truly are. So looks like one of the combines has a full grain tank, but it's gonna have to wait because I'm playing Mr. Field Cleanup over here. Like, this guy literally just missed like a whole row. Like, this is a lot of corn. So what we're gonna do is just keep going around it, get all of it cleaned up. And then I know there's some more at the bottom and the top, so we're gonna go back through and catch all that stuff that we've missed. And we should be good to finish up toward the top. And then we should be able to call this field complete. Like, I just don't know what it is. These rows are just insane with how much corn that they skip out on. It's insane. Like, I'm sorry, dudes, but I'm not missing my corn because this is money. Cost me money to plant it. I'm not missing any. Alright, so let's shoot back up toward the top, finish that. Alright, so we're back. Top, turn the combine on, start getting this mess. And then we are finished with a field. I think we'll just stop this here for now and shut it off. Man, he looks like he is finished, so get him cleaned up and out of the way. Take us a stroll down through here and see if he's missed anything. Yeah, he did. Of course he did. It's never that easy. Never. So it looks like all we've got left is the other John Deere, and it still needs emptied. And then we're in pretty good shape. So no, he's missed these a little bit here down through this line. I don't know if he's missed anything else or not. Not until I start going around. So we're gonna clean up everything and then hopefully jump back over there with the other combine as soon as we can, but we're gonna go around and check and see what all's been missed. It's like we just got this little line through here. So not bad if I do say so myself. He didn't really miss a whole lot. But in the long run, I mean, this all adds up to money, so we don't want to miss it. So, I mean, we're 2 fields down. We know that. And what's in the neighboring field there, we'll just leave it behind. But the little few twigs that's been missed here, we're going to clean up. And then empty it back out. But the auger's not extended. So why are you telling me you can't fold my harvester? Alright, buddy, we're coming to you next. Just as soon as the combine or the semi gets moving. I'm gonna go empty that guy out. Empty that guy out now and let him get going again. Now I think we will actually bring this guy back over. We'll let him start helping. That way it just gets faster. And there we go. Now we got that one running. And this one emptying. And then we can get him back going too as well. So this is literally it. I mean, we just got one field to go. and then we will be finished. Damn, that other one's already filled up already. What the fuck? Damn, that thing fills up quick. It's alright, no worries. It's in a good spot because they're both together on the same field. Just waiting. Alright, so we got him back on the go. We actually need this. Come on. We're gonna open it back up and clean up, see what all this other guy's missed, and clean it up with this. So I know there's a lot down there on that end, but not really tripping over that right now. What the hell you have? You quitting on me now? The other one's not quitting on me. You're not quitting on me, bro. Nobody quits. Sorry about your damn luck. If you want to quit, you ain't quitting. So we're just kind of going around playing cleanup right now with this one while the other guys are finishing. So, I mean, this guy has missed a lot. I knew he'd missed some, but I didn't think it was this much. So we're just gonna get this done. Hopefully my power doesn't go out because it's starting to rain real bad, and we've been having issues with power outages because of rain. So hopefully everything goes well. And we get to finish this up. There's not a whole lot left, and that's what I'm aiming to do, finish this stuff up. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and let this auto save. Because we don't have much of a choice right now. So let's go beat backing up. I'd really like a wider header to go on this thing, but we'll take what we can take and get what we can get. I mean, we don't have, this combine really isn't meant for big jobs. I mean, it'll do what you want it to do, but at the end of it, there's always something stupid going on around this farm. So they've chopped away a lot, if I do say so myself. Just trying to get this old field finished up. Making pretty good progress. This is a big old combine. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So while we wait on that, we'll just jump back in this case and go from there. I almost feel sorry for this poor combine with as many hours as it's got on it. I really feel sorry for it. I gotta jump back in the semi because this other combine is full. And I can jump back in the case now. We need to turn it back around. Keep riding corners. My daughter is having a screaming fit again. Making pretty good progress. Just go back and clean up all the oddball ins and outs that the big boy has missed. Let the big combines do their thing. So we're gonna go around checking some more stuff and see what's going on while we wait. For the other two to do their thing. We're gonna go through here and check around and see what's been missed and messed up. Because like I said, this field is humongous. This one takes longer than the other two combined, really. Because you never know what they miss, and it's always good to drive around and look before you assume everything is okay. Especially on this map. Normally I wouldn't do this, but it all really, like I said, it depends on the map. I'll let that John Deere keep going down. Those two are probably just going to run into each other. So get all this stuff finished. Let them two collide if that's what they're going to do. And then we're going to empty back out the case into the semi. This thing done some great work for us. Let it fold up. And then I'm just going to take this one, finish that spot up. Because this is the other one. Why are you dropping stuff on my cab of my semi, bro? So I'm just gonna do that. Go ahead and fold up the header while we're waiting on it to empty out. Because it's served its purpose. Then we can just go ahead and put it away. Get it folded up and stuff. And then we need to tab back over into this other one. And go finish cleaning up down this way. I think we're gonna get some more bad storms today. So we've got this far. Hopefully I can get it finished. And we're just gonna run this line with the combine, because we don't want to lose all of this stuff. Plus, this one just has a bigger header than the case. I mean, I could have already done this, but rather not if I don't have to. So we'll just miss that little bit in the corner, like I'm not worried about that. But I mean, there's a lot of crop over here, so I'm just gonna get pretty much everything we can get. Because like I said, the fields on this map are crazy. They're just weird shaped, and the combines don't like it, and neither do the workers. So we're running all over a tree. That's not going to work for us there. And would you look at that? We finished. Let's go ahead and put away the header. I can't believe it. We got it finished finally. Episode 3 was our lucky number. Now we just gotta hope we got enough room in the semi for what's in this combine. Because there's a lot in the combine, and that semi looking pretty full over there, so I'm happy though we made it through. We done some great work in this episode. Just gonna try to fit all this corn in this trailer. I'm hoping we can. And we can't. So, back to the semi we go. So we got the semi completely loaded down. We're gonna go sell this corn. And we're gonna see what we get. I mean, there's not that much left in the combine anyway. We got $230,000 off of a full trailer. And we'll just come back over here and grab whatever's left, and then that's most definitely going to be all I have for you guys today. Start her back up. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. This was episode 3 of Frankenmuth. Thank you.